Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. Also, it is the middle of the All-Star break. We do have some NBA action to look to today with the dunk contest and the three-point contest. So I have a few props I want to touch on for prize picks today. So let's get started. As always, if you enjoy the videos, appreciate the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, first prop that we are looking at is going over to the dunk contest. And you have four guys competing. No stars really at all. You got role players here, and then you got one G Leaguer. However, that G Leaguer is one that I like the most to win this. He, unlike these other three guys, he's not a part of an NBA roster. He's part of the G League, so he doesn't have as much. He has a little bit more incentive to win to get that extra money that comes with it. I believe 100 grand if he wins it. So that'll definitely help him. Probably be like, I think he's still making a decent salary, but definitely will be a nice chunk of percentage of his whatever salary he's making anyways. And he probably has the biggest hops out of these guys. Martin can get up. We saw Murphy get up a little bit, but McClung's a guy that back in college we were hearing about him, and we were seeing his dunks. He has mixtapes on YouTube, highlight tapes where he's able to get up, and unlike Jericho Sims, where he's already a big guy and already tall, and he's gonna have to do something crazy, I think, in my opinion, to win this, just with how big he is. Anyways, expect him to hit at least a couple dunks. But McClung he's able to wow people with his hops, and I just like him at over 92.5. Three-point contest picks. You have 8 guys competing. Last year we saw Karl Anthony Towns with the longest shot odds win, who I definitely put money on him last year, and this year once again you have Lillard and Hield as your favorites. But I don't mind taking some guys with longer shot odds to win. It is just a short window of time where these guys get, if they just have to be perfect in that 60 seconds that they get. So getting off to a cold start will hurt them if maybe they're not feeling 100%. We don't really know, but it's not like a game where you have 30 minutes or 35 minutes plus to kind of, if you're feeling off a little bit, to kind of get your rhythm. These guys, it's such a short window of time, so it's kind of tough to just use the stats and stuff like that to back it up, because like we saw a couple years ago, Paul George, it's just a matter of how they get off to a start, and it's really something unlike we've seen, where just because it's such a short window of time where they're shooting a ton of threes. I do like Tyler Herro, though, at 19.5 over. He's one of the longer shot odds to win it, which is a little surprising. I mean, he has a lower round one score than like Halliburton and Larry Markkinen, which I think, he's overall just a better shooter than those guys in terms of three-point shooting. We know back when he was with Kentucky, and when he was in high school, he did some three-point contests on YouTube with overtime, I believe, and he made a good amount of them in those. So obviously it's a lot different of a situation with a lot more eyes on him. But he's used to the spotlight. He loves the spotlight, and he's a streaky guy, which is kind of one that you like in these type of formats. So definitely like Tyler Herro. And then I also, going over to Starry Balls Made, I like Kevin Huerter over half Starry Ball Made. You get 2 shots at it. So we need him to hit at least one of the 2. Maybe, if Lillard was here, he'd be my favorite guy to look to. But Herter, we know he has a long range, red velvet. He had a video go viral where he hit long, like he had 6 balls lined up, starting from the 3-point line and moving back all the way up to the opponent's 3-point line. And I don't know how many tries it might have taken him to hit that all 6 in a row, but he did end up doing that. We know he has a range, and he's having a great season for the Kings. Out of these 5, he's probably my favorite. Yeah, in terms of this category, to hit at least one. But I understand if you're a little hesitant, you can leave that off just because it could be over. You only get 2 shots at it. Moneyball Maids, we need Lillard and Hield to hit at least 6, which definitely is possible, but it's still a pretty high number. And then you got other guys at 5. You have Julius Randle at 4, which I think looks good. I mean, that's below 50%. I actually think Randle could advance here, so at least pass the first round, maybe even gives you a chance to win. I mean, Randle, like you saw with Cat last year, big man, can have success in this type of format, and Randle loves to shoot the 3. He shot it all year for the Knicks, and he's shooting a pretty good percentage. So just give us 4 out of 9 Moneyball Made. I like that number. And those are the 4 props I'm looking at today. Just kind of for fun. Definitely something that you could have fun with betting on sportsbooks with it. But my opinion, I like Herro and Randle, the 2 guys I'd like to put money on. And then third guy would be Kevin Herter. So best of luck today. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time.